Hi, I recently watched Francis Ford Coppola's Tucker, the Man and His Dream, his 1988 drama about Preston Tucker, who developed his own automobile to take on the Big Three. Jeff Bridges plays Tucker, and it's a story of a man who creates a car that will have every known safety advantage. It has seatbelts, a rear engine, a third central headlight, even headlights that change direction depending on where you turn the wheel. And despite his brilliance and his creative thinking and his determination to make the car affordable to the regular consumer, was stymied by the Big Three and even sued for fraud after he failed to deliver his automobiles on time. It's very much a story of Coppola himself, I feel, about the brilliant innovator who wants to revolutionize the industry, but the old guard who have so much financial investment are far too um, greedy and set in their ways to allow someone new into the field. And the point is proven towards the end, where it's revealed that Tucker was able to complete all the cars as planned, and many of them are still in service as of the making of the film. Bridges is excellent as Tucker, and the whole cast is superb. Martin Landau was nominated for Best Supporting Actor for playing his business partner, and Dean Stockwell has a cameo as Howard Hughes in a scene that's shot almost like a horror film. Tucker is taken from his home by car to a remote hangar where he sees the spruce goose, and Hughes appears out of shadow to talk to him. The whole scene is incredibly intimidating and sinister, even though Hughes, in his way, is actually trying to help, offering the services of a helicopter construction company to make the aluminium bodywork for Tucker's cars. There's also some superb direction, and uh, several scenes are shot to use interlocking sets or to um, incorporate the final shot of one scene into the filming of the next, so that Tucker is able to step, say, from his dinner table straight into his office or into a warehouse using tricks of editing. It feels almost experimental in some ways, and some uh, very uh, creative and innovative style results. Coppola is backing up his own self-creating mythology with the way he's directing the feature. When the film came out, it was highly acclaimed, but was another of Coppola's 1980s commercial bombs. And it's a great shame because I found it to be very entertaining, very enjoyable. Tucker is a bold, charismatic figure, someone who could easily run their own cult, but is instead devoted to building an automobile. And at the end, even after his defeat, he wins in court, but point is proven. His point is proven, and he was able to build the cars as claimed. He decides that he really won't be able to continue with that, and so starts developing new ideas. Um, his innovative and inventing spirit isn't dimmed, it's simply going to be turned in a new direction. And it's sad to see that Tucker died only a few years later, surprisingly young. But overall, it's a much neglected, very engaging, interesting, innovative film, very cleverly directed, brilliantly acted, and highly recommended.